tuning in. Today guys, we will make something very simple, yummy. Today is one of those days that I'm sitting down. I always sit down and then I think, okay. So today when I was sitting down, I was like, I've been eating bread, buying bread every day, and really, to tell you the truth, it's not nice. It tastes pathetic. And I decided to make my own buns. I'm gonna make buns and I'm gonna make also rolls, because the rolls, it's a request. I made a Philly steak sandwich. I did it on a live video, and the Philly steak sandwich, it was so nice. So today for dinner, everybody was like, we want the Philly steak sandwich. So I'm gonna make rolls and I'm gonna make buns. So let's get started. So we'll be making our buns and rolls with very simple ingredients. Just we're gonna be using flour, a pinch of sugar because I don't like it so sweet, pinch of salt, yeast, milk, butter, clarified butter, and you know me, I'm always creative. I like to fake it till I make it. Instead of using color, the yellow buns you eat in the supermarket, the one you buy in the bakery, the color they put, it's not natural. They just put color. I have color here, by the way. Yeah, I do. It's here, there. But I don't want to use artificial thing. So that's why I decided to blend carrots. And as you know, carrots, it will not taste. Zero taste. But the color will be on point. So guys, let's get started. So now I'll take my milk. It's warm. Make sure it's warm, please. Don't use milk from the fridge because it will not process the yeast. And yeast, I'm gonna be using 3 teaspoons. Oh, this one came a lot. It have lumps. Just 3. And we'll add sugar now. For sugar to help sugar, it will help the yeast to process quickly. I'm not gonna use too much sugar as well. I'm gonna use just 3 tablespoons as well. I don't want too much sugar. And you make sure now you stir. I don't know if this is dry yeast or it's active yeast. I don't know the difference. By the way, I'm not a baker, but I always like to bake. I'm learning slowly. I told you my story how I started baking. It was during that time when we were in lockdown. Then all of a sudden, because I had too much time in the house and it was boring, that's the time I started to make bread, buns, rolls, cakes. Actually, it was even my first time to make cake. It was in 2021, 2020. I think 2020. Corona was in 2020, I believe so. That's the time now I start to make these bakery things. Otherwise, I never worked in a bakery. And you know what, guys? I just decided right now, I'll put eggs in this recipe because I want it to be very soft and yummy. You can omit eggs if you don't eat eggs. Some people, they don't eat eggs, so omit egg. If you don't take milk, don't put milk. If you don't take milk and egg, use water only. It will still come out nicely. Because you know, some people, they are allergic to milk and eggs. So at the end of the day, so now what I'll do is I'll put salt. Just little. I'll not even measure. I'll just put with my eyes. Just little, not too much. Just like that. And now I'll put my flour in. And my egg. Wow, this egg is not even yellow. See, it's yellow, not orange. Oh, both of them, they look funny. And now we'll take our carrot puree. I'll start now plain. I'll just mix like this for now because I need the egg to break down, to be everywhere. You see the color? This is the color that I wanted. Be rough. I can use machine, but sometimes I feel like it's not good. I feel doing with my hands, it's easier, and you know, sometimes the machine tends to get dirty and you feel like you're irritated when you're cleaning. And if I use a wooden spoon, it will still give me the same results. And now I'll only be cleaning the wooden spoon. Be smart. Wow, fantastic already. I love the color. This is the color that I wanted. This is the color that I sure wanted. And now I'll put in my clarified butter, not all of it. Actually, I'll remove some because later I'll need to brush my breads. So let me pick some from here. Wow, this my bread, it will be, but the rolls and the buns, they'll be very yummy for sure. I can tell already. Make sure you play with your dough as much as you can. Roll it, knead it, sorry, not roll, knead it nicely. We need it to be soft, super soft. Make sure you knead your dough nicely. You really need to knead it. You knead it super nicely. Wow, see how messy I am? I'm very messy, by the way. But doesn't matter because even if I make mess, I clean and I'm the one who's cleaning. So guys, next step is I'll take this plastic bag. You can use a cling film. I'll place it, but don't leave some space because you know the dough, it will tend to raise. So leave space for it to raise and then cover with your kitchen towel. And you will put it aside to rest until it will rise. You know, I cannot tell you how many minutes. Guys, number one, I don't know your temperature, where you are, what's the temperature there. Now here in my country, it's not cold, it's in between there. So I think even my dough, it will take more time to process. I think I feel the temperature, how I feel the room temperature, it's not warm at all. It's somehow coldish. So guys, see you in a few minutes. And finally, our dough has risen. Actually, I'm surprised because it rose very quickly. Not like I used maybe 30 minutes, and I'm surprised. Now what you need to do is you need to press to remove the air. Remove the air. It's looking nice. And now I can start making some Guys, our dough is ready now. You cut into the desired size you want, just like that. Try and make us like to be the same size. So use your hands like a scale. Let your hands be the scale of the day. If you don't have a scale, me, I don't have a scale. So my hands, I can feel. I know how to feel. This is the good thing. I know how to feel. I can feel. Now guys, I'll start with the buns. So I'm baking using this I don't know, it's a pan. This my pan, it's multi-purpose. It's 1 in a million. So now what you need to do is just take the balls and make it in a nice round ball, just like that, and then place. You need to feel the size. So if you see me reducing, no, I felt the size is little big. It's little big than the other one. And now I'm in the final process of making the ball. So I really need them to be in the same size as much as I can. But you know, I cannot be that accurate. But I'll try as much as I can. So I'll just repeat the process. Just repeat the process. So now I've made my burger buns. Actually, you can use for burger. I made 6 of them. So now what I will do is I will cover them and then I'll let them to rise. Just leave them to rise. And then now we'll make our rolls. Because you know, I want to make a Philly steak and I want to make, this time I want to make it in the right way. But the real bread for Philly steak, it takes too much time to bake. At least 2 days. It's a long process, so I cannot make that one. And I've never even made it. So It's something that I'll try to cook. I don't know how to cook it, but I know if I just read the ingredients and everything. Now we'll make the dough for the rolls. Just like that, you just roll. You take your round balls and then you roll it over, just not too much, and then you fold it just like that. When you reach this, try to make it together, stick together just like that, and then you place it just like that. Wow, it's smelling nice actually. I can smell eggs. You pinch it, you pinch it at the back just like that, and you place them. You just repeat the process. Repeat the process. My peeps, I told you I'm making a Philly steak sandwich. This one, it's a request. It was requested by the whole of my family. It was so delicious, so they wanted to eat it, so I had to make it once again. So we are using beef, and your beef should be this thin. Make sure it's very thin. If it's thick, you can always place your hand like this. This one I cannot, it's already, the butcher, how I bought it, it's okay. So it's very thick. You just place your, but make sure you don't cut yourself. You do like this, you cut it. But this one I cannot cut because it's already very thin. I made the butcher to cut it very thin for me. So you just cut, just this cut, easy and over. And we'll be using, we have a green capsicum, a white onion, and guys, guess what? This capsicum, the yellow capsicum, I just harvested it in my kitchen garden. Right now, I just did a video in the kitchen garden. Actually, watch that video. It will be before this video for sure, because it was a live short video. It was good, and you should check that video. I did something very naughty there, but I didn't have an option. I don't want to spill the beans, so guys, check that. Guys, now I'm cutting the onions for our sandwich, our Philly steak sandwich. I'm cutting it thin, but I need a lot of onion. This is my dinner today. This is what we'll be eating for dinner, so I need it to be a lot. And today I'm so happy I got this capsicum from my garden. Oh, at least I'll eat something that I grew with my own hands. I know it looks small. You know, this yellow capsicum, that breed, it requires a lot of care. So it, for sure, it cannot grow very big there. It will just be looking like this. But what can we do? It is what it is, and it is good. We are not complaining. We are happy because at least we got something that we did not even buy. I didn't even buy seeds. There is that joy in your heart when you remove something from your garden, something that you watch it grow, and then the time for eating it comes. Sometimes you even feel like you don't want to eat it. You feel sorry for it. You become too much attached to it, and you feel very bad. But I'm not feeling very bad. It's okay. It is what it is. And guys, I already preheated my oven. And if you watch my videos, my oven does not have those, what do you call them? Temperature settings. It's very funny. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like medium, high, moderate. That's how I assume. So right now I put it on the very, very high heat, at the highest, and then when I'll be putting my buns, I intend to reduce it nicely. Now our buns, they are looking good. They have I let them to rest a lot. It cannot go more than that. So now I'll brush it. I'll give it a egg wash. I just put egg and milk, just like that. Brush it off. Easy peasy. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, tell your family member to subscribe, like that. So now this one, it's looking like this. It will be a nice bun. So my oven is already preheated, and put it inside. And now we'll go to our rolls. They're puffy now, So also I'll give them egg wash, nice egg wash. And you know, I was thinking they will stick together when they swell, they stick together. I like it like that because they tend, when like you remove it, become like it becomes like a nice pattern. Now we will put the other in the oven very quickly. My oven is not that big, like that. And then I will now reduce the heat. I don't want it to be very high. And then we leave it to bake for like 20 minutes. In the meantime, we will clean up. So now guys, we will close our oven because our buns, they're done. They look fantastic. The other ones actually I removed. It's looking very nice. I already applied butter. I'm waiting for them to be soft. Now this one, I will apply my butter around them. See the way it's melting. I don't want to remove them from the oven. I want to keep them there so they will cool down just in the oven. Wow. So now guys, we will cook our steak. Our steak is here. We have a steak. I already showed you how to cut, and my steak, if you want it to be tasty, make sure you have little fat. Animal fat is not bad because we usually use this to make lard, and it's very good. So my pan is hot, very very hot. I don't want too much oil, so I let this, because I need my pan to be so hot. I need to be extra, and then I'll come and put my beef. I'll start first with the fat one. I want it to remove this fat, the oil. Animal oil is very yummy, but I don't want it also to remove very much. It will be very, I don't want it to be thin. So at this point, you stir. And then this recipe is a very quick recipe. Very quick. This you don't need to cook too much. I always like my beef medium rare or medium well. Now, this is a quick recipe. Now I'll put salt, not too much, according to your taste. And you can put spices that you want. If you're cooking it in your house, so cook according to the way you want it yourself. For me, I'm gonna use this taco spice. It's very nice. Taco seasoning. It's very nice actually. Last time I used this my chili steak. It was the first time to use it. And it was super delicious. Actually, I'm not even using anything else, only that. Only salt and that taco spice is nothing else. We want to also to taste. We don't want to overpower the beef with the seasoning, with spices. Now you can taste. You need extra salt. The salt was under. And also the seasoning, I can add a little more. The beef, you can taste too much, like you taste the beef, you don't taste the seasoning. So I want to be 90% the beef itself and then 10% the taco spices. The water has drained. You see there is no water. The only remaining now is oil. Now we put our onion. We need a lot of onion. We're making a lot of sandwich. Wow. Onion will never go wrong in my recipe. I don't know why, really, I don't know why I love onion. But before I never used to love onion. Then I'll put my capsicum. I'll put everything now together. You can toast it. Give it a toast. My pan, it's, I need to fix actually. I need to use a screwdriver. I don't know why this pan tends, sometimes they tend to be loose. Now mine is loose, I cannot even toast nicely. So I'll not toast, I'll just start. And because you know, I've added a lot of onion, so now what I can do is I can taste one beef. That's fantastic. I can also taste onion. Cheesesteak. Need salt because you see the onion I put, the amount of onion I put, it was too much. I needed to cook little more. So I will just cover it and I reduce the heat. Meanwhile, guys, let me show you my buns. See, very, very soft. Cooked all the way, but still hot. Wow, it smells fantastic. And it came out the way I wanted. I wanted it to be like this shape. I don't know what, it's hexagon, no. That shape, I don't know the name of that shape. That's what I wanted. And I'll cover it to reduce cooking and etc. Meanwhile, while my beef is cooking, I will grate my cheddar. And I think I'll send the person who's not at home to come with more cheddar. This is not enough. Or maybe no, I'll not buy cheddar this time. I'll buy mozzarella. So I'll be having cheddar and mozzarella later. Later we'll be using mozzarella. Because mozzarella, I need to use mozzarella again very soon because maybe I'll be making some pizza. My little cousin, she is requesting for pizza. I don't know that kid with pizza. She's like obsessed with pizza and burgers. She likes pizza and burgers. Every day she calls me. She tells me, please, I will come and make a pizza video with you. But now she's at school, so I told her when you holiday, you come, I make for you pizza. Now guys, our steak is ready, but I'll not be using this. This one I'll keep for later because that one I'll eat for dinner. Now I'll just prep one. So you just take cheese on top, just like that. Let the cheese to melt. You can also cover so that the cheese will melt nicely. Our bun also, it's this rolls, it's very fluffy, soft, nicely. Now you cut your bun like that, but make sure it's cold. Don't cut when it's still hot. I did mine when it's still hot because I want to do something else. And then you take your fillet sandwich just like that. I like the way these buns came out. They came out so nicely. So tomorrow I'll have this for breakfast. With maybe I'll make something. I don't know what I'll make. Maybe an egg. I know. I'll see tomorrow. And then now the cheese is melted, and it's down here actually. The reason why it went down, it was very hot, just like that. And then you have your sandwich, and my plate is dirty with the sauces from the meat. The meat is very juicy actually. It's super juicy. Hey, I don't know what to say. Man, this came out so fabulous. It's soft, really soft. I can show you inside, though I'm not gonna eat it now. But I can taste what the heck. Man, it's so nice. Super nice. And this one, the fillet steak, also it's very soft, very nice. Looking fantastic. I cannot swallow the bread, it's very hard. Not hard, like it's chewy. Nice. You cannot swallow it quickly without milk or something. It was difficult. But guys, let me tell you something. I'm impressed. And this is looking good. So guys, please subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends to tell a friend. Support me guys, so that I'll be able to cook more and interesting things. And guys, now we can taste our fillet sandwich. Wow, I want capsicum. Nice. It's so nice. I cannot believe I did it. You can always put ketchup, mayonnaise, anything you want to put, any dressing. It's up to you. Me later I'll put habanero sauce. It's not, that habanero sauce is not very spicy. It's my kind of spicy, tangy and a little spicy. The rest they will put ketchup, mayonnaise, I don't know, hot sauce, etc. You eat it the way you want. And guys, I will tell you bye bye from my kitchen. I love you guys. Bye bye. Adios. Mwah.